I'm going to take my meds before you start then.
Okay. My God, what is wrong with my face? Oh my God, I didn't know I was live. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Anybody here to see me for free mediumship readings, please pop on and we can have a little discussion. I'm trying to find the live feed here. So just give me a second with that. Let me see. Must be. Please tell me I'm going to have a feed. Okay. This is Free Readings with Beth McGee. And we do this every week on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. I am through the Center for Spiritual Enlightenment in New York, where spiritualism is what's happening. So there's the Reverend Jeannie that does her spirit communication circles and teaches classes, and I am in Montana teaching classes as well, trying to bring as many people as we can to mediumship and to understanding that there is no actual death, okay? That energy is continual, cannot be destroyed. That's a proven fact, okay? It's a scientific fact. That's one of the things that I love so much about spiritualism, and the fact that we can talk to those who have crossed over. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I can get a, okay, I've got it now. Let me see what's happening on my phone. I don't know if that was just a picture or that's the actual, sorry guys, just 1 second. Okay. All right. Hi, Monica. Hi, Angela, Stephanie, Sally, Kelsey, Samantha, Edna Bailey, Suzanne McIntosh, Stephanie Bates, and Shella Rich. Hello. Aw, that's nice that you call me beautiful. I don't look so beautiful tonight. I can't look at myself when I'm doing readings because I can't do them then. Anyway, what I do want to say, first things first, is I hope everyone's staying safe. In reference to the protesting, I don't want to say too much because I will say that I don't disagree with it, okay? However, just important that everybody stays safe from the people that are maybe not going to be very friendly out in the crowds. And whoever you discern those people to be from the feeling in your gut, which is spirit talking to you, which is God, okay, to steer clear of those people, okay? Because when you get that feeling in your gut, if you don't listen, you're going to be up the creek without a paddle. So always listen to that feeling in your gut, okay? That's like one of the first things we learn in mediumship. Is it hard? Yes. It's hard to discern what is my feeling and what is spirit when you're first learning. If you keep trusting that feeling in your gut, you will learn the difference, okay? And you'll always be okay if you always listen to that gut instinct. And it's called clairsentience. It's a gift of mediumship, okay? So I'm not going to say if I were in a crowd who I would feel uncomfortable around. That's why I'm saying that's up to each individual, all right? And also love, really, right now there's just this huge battle, okay? Spirit showed me up in, above our atmosphere between I'll say angels and demons. And right now it's so important to choose love. I've said this in the beginning when COVID-19 first came out, and it's so important that we continue to choose love. And even if it's hard, and it can be hard, and every time we will choose love, we're going to be challenged with it. And the reason for that is because the negative side wants to take us down. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to keep choosing love. If you're even on this show, you're interested in becoming more spiritual, and, learning what your own gifts are, and, expanding your consciousness. Please, um, please, please love, and love yourself and love others. It's really biblically important at this point. Okay. All right. I'm good, Monica. How are you? I hope you're good, because I don't see things changing, love. I see them as the same as they were. All right. I don't think that, anybody that I said wasn't coming back has changed their mind, because I honestly, being truthful, feel like that person has moved on and will continue to move on. Okay. Throughout several relationships, hurting several different women. Okay. And I don't want, well, you've already been a victim of this. So I'm going to say, Monica, no more. We don't have to be victims. We don't choose it. I know you're stronger than that. I know how strong you are. I can feel your energy, and you're beautiful. Remember, I saw your picture. Even if I didn't see your picture, Monica, I can see people. So you're beautiful. And I'm saying he's not, because maybe he's attractive on the outside. However, when people bare their souls to be as ugly as his turned out to be, then I don't see the beauty there. Okay. So I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to say, within 6 months, you're going to have money saved up, have your own place, and really be moving on. And I don't see a problem with you finding a mate for life, Monica, at all. I would be careful. Okay. I would be careful, because, like he said to me, maybe because I loved him, I didn't see it. So I get that. Okay. Love is blind. However, we need to not jump in to the ocean. Okay. Jump in all the way until we know that that's the person to jump in for. We need to hold it off a little bit. Hold it off. Okay. Until we fall so deeply in love. And even then, there's always issues to work through. But there is a good man there, Monica, for you. And please keep hope and faith with this. All right, love? Angela, how you doing? Oops. Okay. If you guys want somebody contacted, please put their name up. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Kelsey. All right. So, Kelsey, let's talk about the incident at the house on Tuesday night. Okay. I feel like something happened in the kitchen is what I'm being shown. Maybe plates or pot fell, and running all around, just footsteps, and just a of like a little tornadic event there in the house. Okay. And that's him letting you know that he's there, trying to have fun with it. Okay. Trying to show the girls that he's there in a fun way. Okay. A way that they would laugh. Okay. And is with Josh, we don't have anger. Okay. There's not anger with him. There's not, I wish people did this, or I wish people did that, or, I'm angry because this happened in what we call the physical world. Okay. He was able to come in quick and kind of just move really fast. He learned how to do that. And I don't think it's the last time that he will, especially with the girls, because they are little lights in his life. Okay. They light up, and that's how it's so easy for him to find you, because they light right up. Okay. And I mean, he just loves you. He loves you, and he loves the girls and his mom. And there's a male that he loves also, and I want to say that's a brother. However, he's just, I love his energy. I love it. It's happy now, and it's pain free. Let's say that. I'll say it that way. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. And can I have names, please?
Oh, she did. Dave.
Dave. Okay. Well, all right. That's Edna Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did she go? Okay. Okay, Dave comes in. Edna, I see Dave, and I hope this is Dave. I can just tell you what I see and hope that's the spirit that I'm seeing is Dave, okay? And that's for everybody. The ones that want to come in will come in. Those that don't won't. I can't make them, okay? So, and he's, I'm going to say he's got a little bit of meat on his bones, okay? He showed me himself healthy, okay? A little bit of a belly there, okay? Interesting that he's talking about like a horn or a bass, all right? Like blues, jazz kind of music, okay? And he has a vest. He's dressed in like a suit. It's like a casual blues kind of suit, a suit you would wear if you maybe went to a blues a juke joint. That's the word I was looking for, a juke joint. And somebody's wearing suits, but they're kind of casual. He has a high step in his walk, and coming through with so much love, facial hair, cleaned up nice, jazzy. I mean, a sharp dresser. He's feeding you. He's trying to feed you, Edna. And it's dessert. It looks like he's saying tort. But I don't know, this type of ice cream. It feels like maybe an Italian ice cream or something that he's feeding you. Just how precious you are to him is really the message. How precious you are to him, and hopefully the whole blues thing makes sense. If symbolically, I would say if literally he wasn't into that, but I know he was. It's just about things that you shared. So many things that were just so close to his heart, and just so much love it takes for him to come in. And he's talking about money. He's saying to save it. Right now, it's important to save it, and especially the change. She's talking about change in a large jug to save that. Okay, so please do that for Dave. Okay, love. All right, let's see where I'm at here. I'm gonna go all the way down. Okay. Stephanie, can you respond? I ask you if you know somebody named Alana or Elena. Stephanie, Ireland, Alana or Elena. She has auburn hair, is what she's telling me. Is what I see. Okay. And it's kind of curly, and maybe she doesn't have to do much with it. She might not fix it. It might just be curly, and she kind of reminds me of a hippie chick. But then at the same time, she's very organized, and she has she's very responsible. She adults very well. Okay. And I feel like, besides coming through with so much love, I feel like her message is, okay, I have to give it to you anyway, even if you don't. It's somebody that is in the spirit world for you. It's about adulting. Okay. It's a message about adulting and how she's very organized. And she's basically saying to me that, she's there to help you with this. It's not that you're not organized. Okay. It's just if you sit with it for a couple of days, it'll make sense. And I just have to give it the way it comes in. Okay. I know she had a nickname that maybe a lot of people called her by. But anyway, it's an organizational thing. It's like kind of you've had a hard time because so much has been on your mind. And it's been so much on your plate. And so she's there to help you. So when you get different ideas about, moving things around or doing this or that, it's this woman. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll go back up to the top. Okay. Sally Chanel.
Movies.
Okay. Okay, Sally Chanel, how you doing? Okay. She's talking to me about butter, okay? Country crock butter, okay? Could be even like churning butter or something. She's talking about a man that she doesn't want around her, and she was able to rid herself of this man. And she wanted you to know that she was able to rid herself of that man because they're on different planes of existence now. She likes to be in a place where there's not a lot of people. Okay, she prefers a little bit of isolation right now. Okay, to heal. There's healing that needs to happen due to just loving herself, working on self-love. Of course, she comes through with so much love for you, and she's telling you to continue writing. And to get it out there where people can actually read it and see it. And it's not as hard as you're thinking in your mind that it is. Okay. Just keep writing and contact Amazon or someone to publish it. Okay. But she is very, just really, feels like she didn't achieve as much as she would have liked to here, and she's working on that over there and working on healing again with this man and other issues. So she's living in a place that looks very rural to me. Okay, and she has her angels and her guides that that come by and work with her, and then they go home, and she has her peace. She loves to sit in her rocking chair on the porch. And this is just beautiful there. There's trees, there's beautiful trees. And I don't know why she's showing me an apple tree like in her front yard. But it's like it's all there. It's all there. Everything she needs is there. She doesn't have to journey out. She can if she wants to. People can come if she wants them to visit, but she doesn't choose that all the time. Okay, I hope that makes sense, love. Okay, Monica, I read for you, sweetie. I hope you got that.
I think Michael C is Michael Callahan.
Michael Callahan's on here.
Yeah, he just came on and said hello.
Okay. Hi, Michael. How you doing? If you have somebody that you want me to contact, put up their name, okay? And otherwise, I'm come to you right now and just ask you. Well, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to tell you. I do see, a lot with the angels, and I see it being musical at this point. I see, like, I don't know what the theme is tonight with like trumpets or orchestra music. Okay. Orchestra instruments, trumpets, bass, saxophones, yeah, just a lot of orchestrated music. But I see this around you, Michael, and I know that you texted me the other day asking me if I had heard something that you heard, and I hadn't. However, your clairaudience is being worked on so that you can start hearing, and you will hear this music, and you will, your clairaudience is opening up. The main thing to do, Michael, is make sure that you're praying and meditating daily, okay, to things that are consciousness expanding, okay. It's a push past what you're meditating to right now. All right. What you're meditating to right now, maybe behind you. Okay. So they're saying to me, Native American flute music, step it up to that. Something progressive, something that starts out slow and then goes high. Takes you up. Okay. And then there is a woman, and she's saying grandma. She's saying that there was pain and angst here. and you witnessed it, and you had fear, and she's talking to me about batter, okay, in the kitchen, and look, gosh, I think it's cake batter. So yeah, it's definitely cake batter because it's thinner that she's stirring, and she's going to bake a cake. So something must be coming up, like a celebration, your birthday, something. Anyway, she wants you to know that she's healed, and she loved to be out and about and visiting and just you know, shopping. Okay, there's a lot of shopping. There's a lot of purchases. This is what she's doing now. Is she's relaxing? It's like a sort of retirement, and she's shopping in like thrift stores and in a city type environment. I know that maybe sounds funny, a city environment, but it's basically, to me, it's because it's where all the shops are. Okay, if that makes sense, Michael. Yeah, I see that. Okay. I'm just going to try to get everybody. You're welcome, Michael. I'm just going to try to get everybody. On YouTube nights, I try to get everybody. Caitlin Morgan, Graham Ellen. Graham Ellen is so cute. Every time I see her, she's just tiny and sitting there and observing. She does a lot of observing. Logan. Okay. This is nothing fatal. I'm not a medical doctor, okay? Nothing fatal. I feel like everything's going to be treatable. It's going to be okay. All right. And I mean, I wouldn't tell you that if it weren't true. I have to say the truth. Okay. There are some issues there. Okay. And it's okay. I understand. You're saying, am I overthinking? Of course we're going to worry. Okay. But it's going to be okay. And trust the process. Okay. Just live in love, have faith, and trust the process. And Graham Ellen will be helping you. She'll guide you to the right people. I do feel Logan will need to see a specialist. Okay. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. However, I do not see anything fatal. Okay. But I am going to say that I do feel a specialist. And I see him growing up happy and healthy. And you know, being successful. And you there, you know, clapping and applauding him for his, you know, successes in life. So I know it's going to be okay. And hopefully that makes sense, love. I will get to Aurora, but it may not be for a little bit here. So please stay on. Angela Lassiter, did you want anybody contacted, love? I'm going to come to you, Angela, anyway, and just say, in reference to the distancing between you and the just like an emotional distancing between you and the individual that you are calling your partner. Okay. Spirit is saying that it's tied up. It's tied up. Everything is tied up, and we need to unwind all those wires and those ties. So do I think it's going to be okay? I mean, I see pain for you. And I'm going to say also that is going to be okay. And the wires are going to be undone and everything's going to flow smoothly again. It feels like a love story to me, Angela. Okay. It feels like a love story because immediately the song, When Doves Cry comes in from Prince. Okay. And you know, it's torrid because why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry, but yet there's a love affair. Okay. Keep patience and love. Patience and love is the answer to everything, everybody. I need to work on it as well. Okay. I work on it every day. It's just because I'm on here and God gave me a gift does not mean that I am not human and that I don't have to work on being patient and loving every day. Okay. I do. So, what I'm saying is trust the process, because there's so much, Angela, that you and he need to work on together yet. Okay. And also I see a child involved in this. So please just continue giving love. And when you feel like it's so hard to do, just pray. Go into the bathrooms, sit down, go into the bedroom by yourself, sit down, say, I need a couple minutes, because I might say something that I might regret. So I'm going to, just go away for a couple minutes. It's no one's fault. It's my own stuff that I've got to work on. And it'll be okay. But this individual has to be willing to do it as well. Okay. And they will be. It's just a matter of setting boundaries. Okay. Every relationship needs boundaries, from friendships to parents to besties to lovers. Okay. And on and on and on. Okay. Because it's just a respect thing. Okay. Stephanie Bates. Did you have somebody, Tammy?
Mom, Christine.
For who?
Stephanie Bates.
Okay. So funny, when Tammy says to me, Christine, I hear Chrissy or Chris. I see a woman that has a strong build, is tough, has shorter haircut. Okay. And just it wears it well. Not everybody can wear a short haircut well. She does. And wow, how organized and loving and good as far as keeping a household running with so much going on, and tough as nails. Okay. Coming through with so much love. Now she's talking to me about a car. Okay. I even think that she knew how to fix things in cars. Okay. She knew how to do everything. Okay. Hang out the laundry. It's something that she's talking to me about. Basket. Trimming the shrubs, cooking dinner, getting kids to school. It's just a lot. There's a lot that she accomplished in a day. So much. Okay. And her love for you is so strong. And then the song that comes in for her, for you, is, I can't tell you the words to this song because I don't know it, but I hope the name of the song is Wild Horses. And it's something like, wild horses wouldn't take me away, keep me away. So there's nothing that will keep this woman from you, and she's there, and she's in your home. And although I think there's issues with home right now for you, she's trying to make that better. She's trying to fix it, just like she tried to fix everything when she was here, and she will. The two of you will together. There's a scarf that you have that's hers. Wear it or keep it with you or hold it or wrap it around your arm or your hair or whatever, to bring yourself back to the memory. Keep that portal open with you and Christine, Mom. All right. Okay. Sally Chanel. Okay. I don't know. I mean, maybe I need to go down to see if there's names.
You did that.
I did Sally.
I'm
on Stephanie Sands right now. Okay. Okay, Stephanie Sands. Okay, so this, I am going to say a gentleman. I'm going to say Brett's a gentleman, all right? Although I am going to say that he knows that he's attractive. I'm going to say that he maybe plays on that a little bit, okay? There's ego there, okay? Which means, it's love of self. And we all need to have that. However, when ego gets out of control, then we call it exiting God out. And the least amount of ego a medium can have, the better. The more humble you are, the better, because spirit flows through you so much easier. Okay. Ego is the thing that, creates fear, that creates everything opposite of love. Okay. Anyway, he's a gentleman. He has feelings for you. He wants you. He wants to be with you. I don't know how long for, because I feel like Brett can be a maybe not as committed as we might like him to be. Okay. And he'll probably say everything that we want to hear because he's a charmer. Okay. So let's give it some time and take it slow. Okay. Please take it slow, because I think if you don't, I think he'll be gone. Okay. However, conversations with him will show him that you're the one. Okay. The vision I had was of a movie that was really funny with, I know Ryan Gosling was in it. Of course, I can remember that, but I can't remember the actress. And maybe Emma Stone. Anyway, they talked all night instead of did anything else, and it showed them both that they were the ones for each other. And this is what I see, is taking it slow. Don't jump into physical interaction. Okay, love? I know you already have, though. So step back, slow it down. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's not The Notebook, though. It's Amy. No, Rachel McAdams was in that. I'm thinking of it's where the dad and the boyfriend are friends, and the boyfriend teaches the dad how to go out and pick up a woman, and then now Ryan Gosling falls in love with that dad's daughter, and then when she brings over her boyfriend, the dad has a fit, because it's like, I know you're a player. What are you doing with my daughter? But he's really in love with her daughter, and it takes convincing. And Julianne Moore is also in that movie. So I can't remember the name of it. I apologize. Yes, you do still love each other, but I'm just saying, be careful, okay? Because there's been jumping around. He jumps around, okay, with his thoughts, and is impulsive with his thoughts. So let's just don't jump right back in. I mean, head first, when you've already gotten a divorce, already been there, already know what to expect. Let's see if things have changed, okay? You're welcome, love. Everybody's welcome who's thanking me. Where are we at, Tammy? Who?
Chella Rich wanted to hear from Dick, her father-in-law.
Okay. Did I read for Sally Chanel?
Yeah.
Okay. Chella Rich wants to hear from
Dick, her father-in-law.
Okay. Hi, Chella. How you doing? He's got his hands in his pockets. He's wearing casual khakis, and I want to say he's going fishing or golfing, because he's got like a vest on. But that vest, you can put like fishing, like, I don't know, hooks or something into this vest, and a hat. And he's smiling. He's kind of waiting for an answer from you, Chella, as if you asked him a question the other night when praying, and then didn't. You asked him a question or asked him to show you something, and he's waiting for some kind of a response. It's like, if you're here, a dad, and I believe you called him dad, please give me a sign. And he's very mellow, very laid back, very honest and humble, and a wonderful laugh. Kind of maybe a little bit of a pointy nose. I don't know. He showed me these things to identify him. He's saying somebody in your life is a loose cannon, and he's probably saying that to me too. Okay, I need to hear this message just as well as you do. And that person that is that, we need to remove. Because it's not the first time this person has been that. We've given this person, our boundaries, and they have ignored it. Okay. And he's there, and he's waiting. He's waiting for you to do what you've been asked to do, what you know is right. And the only thing that's stopping you is fear. And remember, Chella, fear is the opposite of love, opposite of faith, opposite of God. Okay? Do I have fear? Yes. Sometimes I do. And when I do, I have to fight my way out of it. I will not let it take me over. Okay? I am no different than any of you on here. I have a work in progress. Okay? Anyway, he loves you. And he knows. He's saying to me, you're so smart. You're so smart, Chella. Why is this taking so long? And I hope that makes sense, love. Samantha, are you still on here? Samantha, jump. Are you here? Samantha, Sammy, are you on here? Okay, Sam, maybe you can watch it back if you're not on here. I'm just going to throw this out there. You're welcome, love. I hope it made sense, Chella. Samantha McVilla Jump, are you on here? Okay, so I see this sort of archway in front of your house. I kind of see your home. I don't kind of see it, I do see it. And there's like an archway, okay? And there's flowers on this archway. Now, if this isn't literal, it's going to be symbolic. But the flowers are roses, and they're pink and red. Okay, so that's love and friendship, all different kinds of love. Okay, this is just all multicolored roses. Okay, even black roses, and I'm not sure why, but they are beautiful. Okay, there's yellow, there's pink, there's red, there's they're just beautiful, and they're growing over this archway. And it's a present, it's a gift. I'm not sure why you asked for love. You asked to know that you were loved and that you did everything that you could. And Kimmy's on one side, Michaela on the other, and they're like this. Like, here's your roses, here's your gift. And what it is growth, the growth that all three of you have achieved, all four of you. Okay, I'm going to put Kevin into that. Okay, and that gift is for you, and it's also flowers that you would recognize, flowers that mean something to you. So I hope that makes sense, Sammy. All right. I don't know where. I'm just backing up here to make sure I don't want to miss anybody.
Jessica Brandt.
Okay. Jessica Brandt
wants to hear from Uncle D or Leonard.
Okay. Uncle D or Leonard. Jessica Brandt. Hi, how you doing? Okay, I see bumper cars. It's at an amusement park. I really feel like this is Uncle D. I feel like you're having so much fun. These bumper cars are it's just hilarious. Everyone's laughing really hard. So much fun. Uncle D is just a great guy with the children in the family. The fun one. I feel like he passed soon of an illness early. It's very much, he's talking to me about climate control. Okay, so I mean, he's aware of, he may have been, he is the type of person that would be aware of the just the weather patterns and how they're changing with the planet and what has happened, maybe what we've done to the planet. He would be looking at that. He would be concerned about that. He would be trying to recycle, trying to do what's right for the planet. He is asking you to do the same. And just have fun. He's saying have fun. He's saying you haven't. Oh no, please don't let me lose my chat. I lost my chat on here. Okay. I'm not connecting.
Okay.
Okay, yep, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Anyway, he loves you so much, and he's trying to come through. He wants you to have fun. He wants you to just do it. And I know that it's hard right now because we have this COVID thing. We're supposed to be social distancing. However you can and honor his memory, he'll be with you. Okay. If it's, he's also not, remember the bumper cars? He's also showing me like a go-kart. All right. That can be ridden on the streets, which that would be okay in reference to like social distancing. So let's just know how much he loves you and how much he loves fudgesicles or popsicles, okay? And how he's with you when you're eating them, okay? All right, let's see where I am at here. So I want to make sure I get everyone. Stephanie, okay. Did I read for Jessica Brandt?
Yeah.
Okay, not for Suzanne McIntosh, though.
No.
Does she have a name?
No.
Okay. Suzanne, are you on here? Suzanne McIntosh? Because I need a name, please. I don't need one. I could do just what I get, but I'm trying to give people what they would like. Anna La Rain.
You told her about a new love interest.
Okay.
She wanted to know about that. And does he have kids?
Okay, hold on, Anna. Yes, he has dark hair. Okay. He's very handsome, rugged, a rugged man. All right. Almost really, if you looked at the poster when they used to have the Marlboro commercials, the Marlboro Man, and they're kind of like this. I wouldn't say a cowboy, okay, but I would say just a rugged man that likes the outdoors. Okay. Yes. 2 children. Okay. I feel like he does like outdoor living supplies as a job, or landscaping, or something having to do with bringing in, the items that are needed for redoing like a patio. Okay. How are you going to meet him? It's a chance meeting, Spirit says. It has to do with you ordering something or visiting a store that has, where you're looking for, but it's just going to be boom, you run into each other. It could also be through one of your friends that goes to church weekly. Okay. Just, and you know what? It's your patience and your calmness and the love that you have that inside of you, that you have the patience to listen to others, that you can, listen. You're a good listener. This is what's going to draw him to you. Okay. You're going to look at him and go, oh, no way. No way is this him. Maybe you're going to be a little bit fearful because he looks so rugged. And he may have a bike. He may have a motorcycle. Excuse me. Don't be scared, because it's what Spirit's telling me. So I know it is what it is. And, he may ride a bicycle. He may ride a bike. Okay. And even look like a biker because he's very, very rugged. However, this is just how he looks. It's how God made him. He's a teddy bear inside. Okay, love? Okay, wait a second here. Laura H., you want a message from your higher self? Okay, I can do that. There's meditations that will take you to, your higher self, okay, that will show you privately. And if I can find you on Facebook and Messenger later and send you a meditation like that. If you want your higher self to take you places that, to bring you more into where you're meant to be right now. Specifically for me, it's business, that your higher self would be talking to you about, working on, business things and professionalism. Okay. Open the gates, open them up. Okay. And let everything come flowing in. Don't keep them closed. Okay. Open the floodgates. All right. The message is to let fear go and just let them go and roll with it. When the gates open, just roll with it. Okay. You can handle it. Okay. This is in reference to business and love and friendships. Okay. Holding the gates closed isn't going to stop what happens when we open them. Eventually they're going to open. Okay. So rip them open and go on the ride. Okay. And it's going to be wonderful. Okay.
Clarice.
My gosh, I feel like I might be missing people, and I'm
Clarice Falk.
Yes.
She wants to hear from Mom Lila.
Oh, Lila. That was easy. She's beautiful. What a beautiful, she's beautiful, and then she was really beautiful when she was younger. You just get like I smell flowers with her. I smell, oh my gosh, carnations, I think. Give me a minute here. It's a sweet, sweet flower that I smell on her. Peonies. My gosh, it's so smell. It could take you right away. It smells so good. All right. So to me, she literally smelled like a flower and is a flower. And this is where you're going to connect with her when you're outside. It can be hard to get back to things that we did with people, when people may have helped us plant or whatever, and now they're not here. We think they're not here, but they are. They're right next to us. But we're like, I don't want to get out the garden claw because, now that person's not here. Yes, they are. They are here. They are with us. Okay. Can they physically pick up the garden claw and dig a hole? No. If they could, that wouldn't be the kind of spirit that we would want to work with. Okay. So, please. And just a beautiful energy. I don't think I can nail this smell down. I think it's really, Spirit, can you give me some clarity? So sweet. It'd just be like a body mist or oh my gosh, you're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to tell me. I always nail it down, and I know it's not poison. I know it's not Chantilly. No, it's like sweet, super sweet. Okay. I love her, and she loves you so much, and she comes through with the energy to help you in the garden, to help you ground. You need grounding, okay? And think about that when you feel not so good, a little bit, equilibrium, not really there 100%. Just kind of don't feel in your body because of stress. Grounding. Get your shoes off. Get out in the dirt. Get out on the grass. Okay. Lila's there. Okay. And then also a song comes in with that, which is Eric Clapton, Layla. And I know her name isn't Layla, but I'm just saying that's the song that comes in. So please listen to it, and it will also be another short message for you, okay?
I don't know if this person's related to her, Jessica Falk. She wants to hear from her husband, Tom, or son, Stephen.
Oh, wow. Cat. Okay. Okay, have 1 second. Okay. Cat, I can say, Cat, that there's some confusion and he's in transition. So we need to pray for him, send him light, so that he can accept and move into a smooth transition. I see confusion. Something very beautiful about the hair that he had, that he now has back because he wanted it. There's a clearing that he's in and he's not sure which way to go. Okay. And it's in the woods. All right. So we need to just, I'm just going to say out loud, Kat, please say it with me. Spirit, please help Michael Kavanaugh to find the light and to move forward. And spirit is there. Spirit guides are there waiting to take your hand. And if you will just calm down, you'll see them standing there, Michael. Okay. So let's take a deep breath and grab onto the hands of those guides. Okay. And move into where you're meant to be. Okay. You've been kind of letting yourself suffer in this spot, not knowing what to do. And so here comes the angels. I see them coming and lifting him up. So that's what we need to do, Kat, is prayer. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it was lilies then, Clarice. Maybe it was lilies. It's so sweet. I can't. Oh yeah, I know. Tammy got lilacs too. No. Okay. Sammy, are you here? Did I read for Jessica Brandt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it was, where was she? Jessica Bauk.
Okay, but did I read for Jessica Brandt?
Yes.
Okay. Jessica Bauk.
Husband Tom or son Stephen?
Jessica Bauk. Let me see here. I will get to you, Roar. So Jessica Bauk wants to talk to her husband, Tom?
Yes.
Or is it Clarice Bauk?
Jessica Bauk.
Okay. I think when it's Jessica, it's going to be the same as it was yesterday, pretty much, because when we, they're living just like we are. So the thing is just he misses you so much, and that's what he's been trying to get across to you. The main thing is that you think that there's never going to be love again. There's never going to be, you had a very close connection with him, and it was Tom, and now, it feels like that's over with, and you're all alone, and there's, just the walking through the house even is just, it just, you feel just so alone. The aloneness is overwhelming you when he is right there. Say, take my hand, Tom. Come in closer so that I can see you, so I can feel you. I want to feel you. Okay. We need to ask Spirit. And this is interesting, in the Reverend Jeannie's courses that she teaches. All right. We learn that Spirit, is in our lives and always has been since we chose to come to this place. Okay. Whatever you believe this place is. All right. And, even still, if we want to communicate with them, we need to ask for more. Okay. We need to ask them to come in more because they work with natural law and they cannot just burst into our lives.
She's asking for son Stephen.
Okay. And he loves him too and misses him. And he's talking to me about basketball and how much of a hard time Stephen has had with this. I don't know why. It's definitely basketball, 100%. And then, the issues with peers that Stephen has, issues with peers. And to me, Stephen holds his own just fine with peers. I think Tom is worried that Stephen holds his own too well with the peers. All right. And worried that he may, get into trouble. At one point, he was not like that at all. He was more shy, Stephen. However, now he's, stepping up to the plate. And there's a woman there that Stephen is interested in, that Tom approves of. However, just like I was saying, it's just important to know that they're there. If there's a space, okay, something is there, and it's another dimension, another plane of existence. They're all intertwining. And there's a book, and it's very, very old, so I don't know if it's out of print or not. But it's called The Dead Are Alive. And if people Google it, there's a beautiful preface to it, okay, in there, that talks about I am I and you are you. Call me by my old familiar name, okay. Make no distance between the two of us, because I'm standing right next to you. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful. Maybe next week I will bring the book and read that excerpt out of it. However, he's got his eyes on him, and his okay. He knows what's going on. So if Stephen thinks for a minute that his dad doesn't know what's going on, he does. So Stephen needs to behave, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Yes, Tammy. So Missy Ward. And then Rhonda Morgan. I'll do those two. Okay.
Missy Ward, friend Jean.
Yes. Hi, Missy. When I see Jean, I see somebody that's just like so much personality, like a firework. Okay. Just full of just excitement and let's go. I even see somebody that's like, a musician of sorts, plays something, likes to make a lot of noise, the center of attention. There's not a lot of quiet time with Jean, but there are deep conversations, and there is hand holding, and there is love, so much love. And he's saying good times, remember the good times. Also, he's talking to me about like gambling craps. Okay. I don't know much about that. I don't really gamble. And he's talking about Guns N' Roses. So Paradise City. Okay. I hope that makes sense, love. And what did I say? The other one that I would do. Oh gosh, golly gee. Said that I would get to someone, and I am going to find that person, even if it takes me a minute.
Rhonda Morgan?
Yes.
Dale.
Okay. And really quick, Roar. If you're still there, love.
She is.
I think it's about Dario. I think it's, what does he feel for you? He feels very much love in his heart, and then at the same time, he's a free loving guy. Okay, he loves lots of people. Okay, he has love for everyone, and that's good. That's good to do. Okay, and however, it's the way that he does it, maybe more like free love in a physical way. Okay, so free love is great. Love is great. We gotta love everybody. We need to choose love. Love. I can't say it more. Okay, I can sit here all night and just say love. I don't know what kind of numbers I'd have on here. Please like and subscribe. By the way, please.
Thumbs up.
Please, 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 and thank you, please. Rhonda, I'm coming. But Roar, I wouldn't put all the eggs into that basket because he is, you know, indecisive about women, okay? He knows that he can have several. And I have to say the truth to you, okay? Rhonda Morgan, who does she want to talk to?
Dale.
Dale, okay. Hi, Rhonda. Dale, will you come forward, please? And I need clarity. He's talking about the gym. Talking about going to the gym. Ooh, I just got a headache right here when he came in. Right in my third eye. Bam. Okay. He's graciously thanking you like this. Thank you. He's got fruit baskets and he's got, I feel like he either, I don't know why he has fruit baskets and tea baskets and all these baskets that are either being delivered to him or that he's delivering to others, and flowers. And so I want to say he's a giver. And so are you. The two of you made a great giving pair and not so much receiving. Both of you had difficulty receiving from others, okay? You're great givers. What he's working on right now where he is receiving, because we're breaking that chain if we can't receive. We can give, but if we can't receive it back, then we're depriving someone else, and this is for everybody, of the opportunity to give, okay? If we don't receive, we're depriving someone else of giving, okay? And that's how the love flows, give and receive, give and receive. And there's a song that the Reverend Jeannie sings and she still has a good voice, a good singing voice, okay? I probably wouldn't sing in her circle anymore. I have my trusty tambourine, okay? But from the I receive, from the I give, I think it's like together we share, and from this we live, okay? Give and receive, give and receive. That chain can't be broken. Please learn to receive, Rhonda, love, okay? That's his message for you. He loves you. He's sorry. Fix the dresser drawer, okay? I'm so sorry. Yes.
There is one on here, Jim Brothers. That's all he's going by, Jim Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he doesn't know their first names because they died when he was young. But it's Grandpa Rosero and Grandma Goodchild. He wanted to know if there was any message for him from them.
Okay, so Jim Brothers. So the interesting thing about Grandma, well, the couple themselves, I mean, very, very hippie style people, bohemian, okay, and also pioneers, people that could live like off the land and I consider myself to be a hippie, so that's a compliment. Okay, I know I may say that when I try to describe people, and then people in other generations don't think highly of hippies. I think hippies are the coolest people in the world. Okay, and what's said about us is not true. Okay, some of it is okay, the fun stuff. Some of it isn't. Okay, anyway, just cooking over the fire. A little cabin. It's definitely in the north because there's a lot of snow. I do feel at one time they lived in Alaska. So if you're doing any genealogy, check there. Canada and Alaska. Okay. And I get bearskin rugs, so they're able to live off the land and tan hides and things like that. Very just laughing, loving each other. There's an allergy to bees or some kind of wasps that Grandma has. They really took care of their own health issues, and they lived good lives. There was alcohol with Grandpa, but I don't feel like it was out of control or anybody was mean or anything. To give you a message would be to be that person that can live off the land, that can be completely independent. And you're that. You are that. You are a tree. She's saying you are a tree, Grandma. Okay. You stand tall, and people are drawn to you. So tell them the truth. Tell them truth. Tell them about love. Okay. Greet people. Hold the door open for. Be the example that you are, is what they're saying. Okay. You are an example for the world. Be that example in a positive way. Okay. Please don't think that because you didn't know them, or because there's family, split ups and abandonments, and which I'm so sorry for, and issues, that means that you're not loved, because you are, and you have so many spirit guides, and there's a beautiful woman with you in spirit. And I don't feel like that's a mother figure or a grandma figure, although they are there. I do feel like it's a woman that you loved, and were close to, and miss. And she has blonde hair, darker than mine, but blonde. And she's smiling, and she's happy that she finally gets to get through. So I hope that makes sense, love. I'm so sorry I didn't get to everybody. I'm thank you all so deeply for coming on my show and allowing Spirit and I to work with you. It's my life. I'm married to the spirit world. I am nothing without them. And so when you allow me to work with them, you're allowing me to live. You're allowing me to live the reason why God put me here in the first place. And that's to love people, okay? And share my gift to help people, okay? If anybody, please, if you enjoy the show, please hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thumbs up. I need to get myself with the YouTube algorithm so that I can keep doing shows. All right. That's why not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, I'm going to be on doing on YouTube, trying to get more hours. The $10 for 2 questions. And you can PM me, myself, or Tamala Dodge for that information on Messenger. Please remember, I'm going to say to you that I believe, according to Spirit, that protesting is okay, because we have freedom of speech, or so they tell us we do, right? So it's okay to say what we feel. It's okay to go out there and show how we feel. What we have to be careful of is our own physical protection while doing so, because we right now live in physical bodies, okay? There's other ways to protest, okay? We can write letters. We can send emails. I get that it's the protests back in the 60s and 70s were peaceful, all right? They were more peaceful, okay? And this is a very sad situation with this gentleman. And absolutely, I do not agree with it at all, okay? I'm on the side of the protesters, okay? I'm also, gonna try to be careful. I'm not out protesting. However, it makes us feel fearful, okay? It makes us think, who can we trust and who we can't? And I feel like that's an important question for people to be asking themselves, okay? Who can I trust and who can I not trust? And if you feel you cannot trust someone, even in authority, then I would say, please listen to that gut feeling. Again, it's a gift of mediumship. It's called clairsentience. It is God talking to you, okay? He made us in his image, all right? I love every single one of you. Please like and subscribe. I will see you next week. And I apologize for everybody I didn't get to. You can PM me on Messenger, Beth McGee, if you'd like private reading. It's $23 for every half hour. Very inexpensive. I keep it low so that people can afford it. And I love you all so much. Have a good night.